Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie. Welcome back to my yarn room. Yay! Okay, today I wanted to show something and explain it because I had a subscriber ask me a question about something that is in my background, which is an eclectic mess of different things. Excuse me. I've said it before. The joys of COPD. Okay. Before I get started, I would like to invite anybody who hasn't already to click on that subscribe. When you do, give us a thumbs up, share if you can, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Got any questions? Ask them. Don't matter what it is. I'll talk to you about just about anything. I like to talk. Okay, but a subscriber asked me about something in the background. And like I said, if you want to know anything, ask. I'll tell you all about it. So hold on just one second and let me get that. Because a subscriber wanted to know what that was. And they said that at first they thought that it was a whiteboard. But then they looked a little closer and it's not a whiteboard. No, it is not. Hold on just one second. Okay, I'm back. Now, this is definitely not a whiteboard. Okay? This is a cork memo board. See, it's cork. Or it's actually fake cork. It's got the little hangers on the sides to hang it up. But I don't use it for that. And this on it is just sheets of felt. Okay? And you're wondering, well, what is it for? And what does it have to do with crochet? I'll tell you. If you make doilies, if you crochet doilies, they make a foam board, mat, whatever you want to call it, that you put your doilies down on, and they've got these pin things. It's got like lots of little sharp prongs sticking out of it all the way down it, and about that long, whatever, and you're supposed to stretch your doily out and put those pins down in it, and well, that stuff's expensive. And I don't like expensive. I came on here to not only teach crochet, but also to teach how crochet does not have to cost you an arm and a leg, and it be beautiful. Beyond beautiful. Okay, I got a thing of thread yarn. I don't remember where I got this skein of thread yarn. I've had it for years. Never did anything with it because it's so tiny. Well, my mom had been on me and on me and on me to make her a set of doilies, a round doilies. She's got two, I think they're antique, round end tables in her living room. And she wanted pretty round doilies to go on the tops of them. Can't say I blame her. But I didn't want to make them. Because, gosh, they're so tedious to make. But I finally broke down and I made them. I need to give them to her. Mom, if you're watching this, I'm sorry I haven't been by to give you your doilies yet. Please be patient with me. I have a lot going on. Anyway, that's what this is for. Let me get one of the doilies. That's the doily. Now, when I made this, it was smaller because it was all scrunched up. It wasn't, the points weren't sticking up, none of that. But now you can see all the points. The reason why is because I laid the back side down on the mat. I put the felt on there just to make sure that it stayed clean and beautiful. Well, then I have straight pins. And you stick it in the point and pull it and push the pin through. Once you get it pinned, you take a can of spray starch. And I got this for just a couple of dollars at Walmart. And you shake it up. And you just lightly spray over the doily once you get it pinned, stretched out. And you leave it like that for a couple of days. Let it dry. Let it set up. And it makes it beautiful. It's still pliable. It's not stiff as a board because you just lightly spray it. But anyway, so, to the subscriber who asked what this whiteboard was, that's what it is. It's to pin my doilies down and starch them, lightly starch them. Because, see, it's laid flat, right? But it's still pliable and still lays flat. Okay, so that's to answer the question of what the board was. Now, I have another subscriber who asked a question for me to do a tutorial on something, and that's for tomorrow. But I wanted to talk to y'all about something. I'm always talking about do something nice for somebody, even if it's just a smile. Okay. I might need y'all's help with this one. If you're able to. If you're not, don't worry about it. Okay? I'm not going to try to pressure nobody into nothing. Okay? But a while back, I was watching somebody. I can't even remember the name of them now. But they do this thing where that it's random acts of kindness. And in this random acts of kindness, they take little crocheted items, okay? And they put them in the little sandwich bags, the zip up sandwich bags, not the flip and fold. That way the weather doesn't get to the crochet items. And they put a little note in the baggie with the little crocheted item. And they leave it random places for people to find and have. I want to do that in my area. I want to do that. So, if you are able to help with that, say you've got just a few little balls of yarn that you really can't do nothing with. Crochet a worry worm, a keychain, a bookmark, a cross, a poofy heart, and you can stuff it with scrap pieces of yarn that where that you snip it after you sew in your ends. Save those. They make great stuffers. I was wondering if any of y'all would make some of these items, because I'm going to make them too. And I will put them in Ziploc bags. Maybe not Ziploc brand. Put little notes in the bags with them. And put them in random places for people to find. Now, I'm not talking about like 100 of them a day. I'm not going to do all that. That would be too many. But just a couple of them a day. Just hide them in different places. Well, not really hide them. Leave them out in plain sight. But explain in the little note that goes in with them that I'm so glad you found me. Please keep me safe. I'm yours for free. Random acts of kindness. If any of y'all would like to make any of them, just small little items. It doesn't matter what it is. Don't matter at all. Send them to my P.O. box. And I know postage ain't cheap. Lord knows postage is not cheap. If you're not able to do this, that's fine. I just thought I would throw it out there in case anybody wanted to join in on my random acts of kindness. So, if you want to, you can make a few items. 3, 4. 1 if you only want to make one. I don't, totally up to you. None if you don't want to make none. Not going to hurt my feelings. Send it to my P.O. box, which will be in the description box. I will let everybody know any packages that I get with the random acts of kindness items in. Okay? Like kind of a shout out to a subscriber. Y'all forgive me. I'm goofy. All right, but that was all I wanted to talk about. I wanted to explain my doily board for a subscriber who asked what it was, and talk to y'all about what I'm trying to get going on random acts of kindness. Okay, so I guess I will see you in the next one. Meet you back here in the next one for another grand adventure right here in Val's Yarn Room. And don't forget, yay! Alright, I love each and every single one of y'all to pieces. Do something nice for somebody, even if it's just a smile. See, a smile can carry somebody all the way through their day and put them from a bad mood over into a good mood. Because it's happened to me. I've been in a bad mood, and somebody just, I guess, when you're in a bad mood, you put off that vibe that, don't mess with me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to look at you. But I was in a bad mood. And this woman just smiled at me and said, have a nice day. And that made me think, well, yeah, I want to have a nice day. So the remainder of the day, I smiled. And I did have a nice day. Real easy to change somebody's mood with your mood. All right. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.